Hello everyone, it's Lindsay, and I'm here today showing you the new August Faith Art box from Creative Retreat Kits. You can find a link down in the description bar down below to where you can get this kit for yourself. And I'm just keeping it really simple today. I'm working in Psalm 100, and specifically verse 3 that says, "Know that the Lord, He is God. It is He who made us, and we are His. We are His people and the sheep of His pasture." But just really that entire psalm. But one thing about the Psalms is there are a lot of verses that we want to Bible journal. And once you've done the page, sometimes you want to come back and do some more, and there's no room. So I'm just going to keep my entry just to the top right-hand corner, just specifically for Psalm 100. And I'm just laying down some cracked pistachio distress ink using a very light hand to kind of dust some of that color in the top right-hand corner. And this is just going to ground my entry and give it a home, I guess. So you'll know that this entry is just in that tiny little right hand corner. So if I come back and do something later on, that you will be able to see the difference between the two entries. So I'm just dabbing any of the excess ink off onto that cardstock before I take it to my paper. This ink did not bleed through since I was so light-handed, but once I come back in and add a little bit of water, it does bleed. It's just the nature of distress ink. If you don't like that, you could use a pigment or a chalk ink if you wanted to. So like I said, keeping it simple today. I do a lot of elaborate techniques over here and over on my channel, and I wanted to do something a little simpler for y'all today. So I'm just using some of the stickers from the kit. And there's this banner piece, and I wanted to stamp the word always in there. And so I wanted to show you this neat little trick. With clear stamps, you can actually bend them and manipulate them into different shapes. And so I've taken this word always, and I am bending it on the block so that it will fit into the shape of that banner. And so I'd encourage you to explore that idea with some of the stamps you might have in your stash and just spice them up a little bit by changing their shape and just kind of making it like a new stamp just by changing the shape of it. So I went ahead and stamped that in the banner using VersaFine Onyx Black ink. And I was super glad that it stamped correctly the first time since there's only one banner. I just never know what's going to happen when I'm on camera, but I got lucky. So I'm just tentatively sticking some of those on the page, and then once I'm for sure know where I want it, then I go back in and press them down. But I'm going to take some of the little hearts, add those in, and I just kept it to stickers. I could definitely come back in and journal my thoughts underneath this, but I really think the sentiment, rejoice, for I am His always, just really embraces what that psalm is talking about. It's just a very simple reminder for me, and just to be happy no matter what happens. Like, God's got me, I'm in His hands. And so I didn't think I really needed to elaborate more, but you could. I'm going to go ahead and outline all my stickers with a black pen just to help them pop off the page a little bit. And of course, I'm going to add some black watercolor splatters to the page. This is where it activates that ink, and it does bleed just a teeny bit on the back, but not too bad. And that is really it. So be sure to head on over to the blog and check out the blog posts that are happening over there for this month and this kit. All the ladies, it's neat to see all the different ways they share as they're working through scripture. And check out the Creative Retreat shop to get your hands on these kits. And give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, thank you so much. Bye-bye.